Hello, I'm Alex. I'm here to share financial tips with teenagers like me based on information that I've acquired through experience and research. Today's topic is about avoiding credit card risk. In a prior video, I talked about getting added as an authorized user on your parents' credit card in order to start building your profile. Once you do that, you may start to get solicitations in the mail inviting you to apply for more credit cards. Do not apply for every card that sends you an offer. Having a wallet full of credit cards is not a good thing and does not mean that you're rich. It's putting you at risk of going into debt. So be selective and try to avoid credit cards with annual fees. Once you are added as an authorized user on a card, make sure that you pay your balance in full every month and on time in order to establish a strong payment history and so that you're not charged any interest. Paying your balance in full every month is easier if you don't max out your card. Just because your card allows you to borrow up to a higher amount, avoid that temptation. Many experts recommend that you should not borrow more than 30% of your credit limit. So make sure that you set spending boundaries so that you don't risk not being able to pay off your balance every month. Not paying your credit card balance in full can be costly. I looked at consumercredit.com's credit card interest calculator for this hypothetical. If you charge $1,000 on a credit card with 15% interest, you'll pay $150 a year in interest. If you make only the minimum payment due on your card, say for example 2% or $20 each month in our hypothetical, it can take you 6.5 years to pay it off fully. By that time, you would have paid about $580 in interest, plus any finance charges. For these reasons, I recommend that you never use a credit card to spend money you don't have or expect to pay on the way. A credit card is useful, for example, if you only get paid once a month, and having funds for a few weeks ahead of time can be helpful. Already having the money to pay off your card or knowing when you will have it will also allow you to set up autopay so that your payments will never be late. A few additional warnings. First, about cash advances. Remember that this is not an ATM card. If you take cash advances, you will pay interest as soon as you take withdrawal. Secondly, and hopefully you won't be in this situation, but if you find yourself carrying debt on a credit card charging you interest, you can transfer the balance to a card with 0% annual percentage rate introductory period. You can pay the debt more quickly when you don't have to pay interest as well. Finally, monitor your statements for suspicious purchases and call your credit card company right away if you lose your card. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.